see these hands. For those of you who may not know, unpopular opinion in the black community, meaning something that you find maybe repulsive, something you don't like that a lot of other black people usually do. Like, Ebony, do you have a see these hands moment or thing?
All right. Y'all not going to throw no hands when I say it, right?
No,
all right.
No.
I promise.
So I'm going to go with the flow kind of girl. So there's not many things that, like, people love that I hate. Yeah. But there's one thing that I'm just not a fan of.
Okay.
And that is, like, it's like,
wow. You already know it's another episode of the Bag of Tricks podcast.
More fire.
There we go. It's your main man, Mr. Jeff Dess, here with
JK,
Johnny K, and
Janelle J.
Janelle J. What up? And we've got a special guest today. I can't wait to introduce who we've got in the building today. I mean, let's just go right into it and introduce our guest for today. We've got Ebony in the building. Let's make some noise for Ebony.
We West Indian around these
Yeah,
parts.
you know, we are.
honorary West Indian.
That's
here.
it. Jace, West Indian Jace, Caribbean Jace.
Caribbean Jace.
We've got Ebony. She's here. She's a corporate mompreneur, the millennial mama, and an amazing, and she also runs an amazing nonprofit organization, what we're going to talk about. But let's just start off by saying, what up? What's good, Ebony?
what's up? Thank you for having me. I'm here with a bunch of J's. So I don't even know how I made the list as an E, but I am honored.
That's it.
We dig the vowels. We dig the vowels.
Yes. Do you have a middle initial that's a J maybe somewhere in there?
No, it's
Nothing.
an S, and do not ask what it is.
All right,
It's
we
an S.
say less. Ebony, it's so cool because Ebony, we have so many mutual friends and connections based off of between me, you, Janelle, and others. So it's great to have you on here. You do such great work, not only in the corporate field, but also as a mom, also as an entrepreneur, also working in nonprofit. So can you talk to us a little bit about the nonprofit organization that you're working with?
Yeah, so I'm the founder of the Princess Foundation. We are a Union County, New Jersey-based nonprofit organization. We celebrated 11 years this year of service.
Plus one.
Yeah.
Plus one for 11. That's
so
dedication.
11 years of service to the community. And our mission is really just to be a viable source for young women of color to develop skills that they can transfer into adulthood.
I love it.
That's
I love
beautiful.
it. Doing the work. You're also, I love the brand, the Millennial Mama, doing the things. Can you talk a little bit about that brand and how you're cooking with that?
Yeah, so Millennial Mama is 5 years old now. So that really was just like my maternity leave project when I was pregnant. Well, after I delivered my first son, who just turned 5 about 2 weeks ago, I was just home with this baby all day. And I was like, I need an outlet to talk to adults. And I was going back to work. I'm passionate about what I do in my 9 to 5. So I just wanted an outlet to kind of express what that return to work looked like, and to encourage other moms who feel like they have to put their goals and their dreams on the back burner after they have kids. So it's all about chasing your dreams and your kids at the same time.
Chasing your dreams and your kids.
Yeah, because they're gonna make you run.
Move fast.
A mompreneur is chasing the bag too.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
That's
Let's
it.
add chasing the bag to that.
The bag
Talk
and
to
the
'em.
kids. You know, one of my favorite thing about kids is that, you know, their hands are always on the wall. You know what I mean? They're always touching
Or your
things.
clothes.
Or your clothes.
I was just telling Janelle I had a white shirt on before I left the house, but
Yeah.
I realized I had pizza all over my
Had to switch it up.
so I just threw in a black shirt on the way out.
Yeah, I mean, kids' hands always seem to be dirty. Now, speaking of hands,
Float on the beat like a segue.
yes, we're gonna go right into our first segment. You see what I did there? I don't know if y'all saw that. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
He
I'm
put
thinking,
the hands in front of you.
I'm
you
thinking.
seen them.
I'm ahead of the game, yo. I'm thinking on another level right now, yo. You know what I'm
Teach
saying?
these devils.
Yeah, come on, man. -1, man. Easy, Johnny. You're taking points away from Ebony here.
My bad.
We're going to go right into our first segment. It's called See These Hands. And See These Hands, for those of you who may not know, unpopular opinion in the black community, meaning something that you find maybe repulsive, something you don't like that a lot of other black people usually do. Like, Ebony, do you have a See These Hands moment or thing?
All right. Y'all not going to throw no hands when I say it, right?
No,
All right.
No.
I promise.
So I'm gonna go with the flow kind of girl. So there's not many things that like people love that I hate, but there's one thing that I'm just not a fan of.
Okay.
And that is like chicken wings, like buffalo wings.
Wow.
Like, okay, pause. Now, if you order wings, I may have a wing, but you will never catch me at a bar, at a restaurant, ordering wings.
Wings is not a primary go-to.
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
So you don't even have
wow.
the issue of like drums and flats. There's
No,
no
I'm
debate
like, I
about
don't care
that.
what piece you give me. I'm just here for a little flavor, and that's probably it.
You eat the celery though?
I
And
eat
the
celery.
carrots?
Not the carrots, but I'll eat the celery and the
Is
blue
it the
cheese.
pieces or is it because they dress it up in like sauces?
It's just like so much work, and
It's messy.
it's like either overcooked or undercooked. You always got to say like fried hard. I'm like, that's just too many instructions. It's too many instructions. It's like, give me a juicy piece of chicken, like a thigh or something, and I'm good.
I feel you.
You know, I'm gonna give Ebony a bonus point for that because I also do not. First of all, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, you don't count.
But bonus
Yo,
point
here we
for
go.
anti-wings. I too stand with you on the anti. Janelle almost flew out her seat. I don't know
No,
if y'all saw
I
that.
don't listen. What? First of all, high school, my thing was going to a Chinese restaurant after and buying non-Chinese food, which is chicken wings and French fries.
Yes.
Hit staple.
That's, I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, it's good for me because then if we hang out, I get all the wings.
Oh, so true.
You
So
do.
it's a win. It's a win. You like might tease and test something, but
Did you eat the
Damn.
Chinese food wings growing up?
I did hot sauce ketchup.
Yes.
Yep.
But it just like, give me a slice of pizza. Like, that wasn't my go-to.
No, I hear you, man. I
I
hear you.
cried when they took the 5 chicken wings to 4 chicken wings for $1 at the Chinese restaurant.
That's a
I
heartbreaking
still want
moment.
McDonald's to bring back McChicken wings.
Did they
Mighty
have
wings.
I
I heard about. I've never had them. I heard they're great.
Never had
Absolutely
that.
delicious. They were delicious.
You
They
had
was-
them?
Yes, they were spicy.
It
and
came in a
delicious.
box.
I think my family were probably the only ones buying it. That's why they
Might have been.
Never heard of
discontinued it.
that.
I don't know chicken
Go on
wings
the
were-
internet,
were
people.
getting
Look
made
up
at
We're
Mighty
gonna cut to that.
Wings.
We're gonna cut to that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I like that. It's a solid start there, Ebony. The anti-wings situation. You know, as we always talk about, for one, I think soul food is highly overrated. I'm not a big fan.
Can't agree there.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to everybody. Johnny, as we all know, is hates Biggie Smalls.
He's the 3rd best Brooklyn rapper.
Third best Brooklyn. Who are the other two?
I'll get you a list later.
Okay, all right. Third best Brooklyn rapper. Janelle, what is it? You don't like Denzel Washington? That's what I got.
didn't know.
That's what I got.
No,
I just
that's
want to
not-
clarify.
You don't like Denzel.
They keep hearing that. My thing is that I fall asleep to Glory. Every time Glory comes on, I fall asleep. I just cannot. I've tried, but after the first minute,
Don't
I
try and
get good
sugarcoat it.
sleep.
Just say you don't like Glory.
I don't like Glory.
Or
and you
Denzel.
don't like Denzel.
Yeah.
I just don't like Glory.
She didn't say.
But do you have a favorite Denzel movie?
Of course. My favorite Denzel movie. Well, I got a few, but it would definitely be Training Day.
Okay.
I think he did an exceptional job on that, and all the Equalizers. I'm here for it.
I mean, this is where
There's
I know
like
you don't like
Equalizer
Denzel.
10. I'd watch
This
that.
is how I know you don't like
Never
Denzel.
seen it.
What you
Deja
mean?
Vu?
To go Equalizer as your favorite Denzel movie.
That's a great film. It's action. He's being noble. He's helping the community.
I'm taking notes here.
At least you didn't say deja vu. Or...
The fights were good. Like, he's a good fighter.
No, sure, no.
You got
absolutely.
in one of the
No,
scenes.
you're
He
right.
walks into the room. He
No.
walks in the office,
Yeah,
puts his timer on,
and then fight the
kills
guys.
everybody.
Oh yeah, I think that's a great.
like
that's
I want that Denzel.
No, you're right. You're right. I think that's a great selection.
right.
Dangerous
I'm not.
Denzel.
I do not agree.
All right, cool, whatever. Oh, Mo Better Blues Denzel.
Yes.
That's what you like. You like Mo Better Blues.
Why you gotta say it like that? Can't we just like jazz? Can I just not like jazz music?
I'm saying. Well, you know they played music that entire video, like that entire film.
Yeah.
There was music in the bed, so you can't even rip it off and use any clips. Like,
Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know
tried.
that.
My favorite is Malcolm X. If I have to go Denzel.
Malcolm X was a great.
That's a
film.
classic.
I have to go
That's
Denzel.
a great film.
Now speaking of, how much I love Malcolm X.
Floating beat like a Segway?
Oh, we're gonna segue right here perfectly. Someone that I used to love. Now we've all had a crush on somebody. My crush growing up, big time, was Angela, the black girl from Boy Meets World. I was young. Do you remember Angela from Boy Meets World?
Angela?
Do you
She
remember
was the
Boy Meets
best
World?
friend.
Topanga's best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
wore
they
her
were
hair
like
up.
Remember her?
they were like in high school. Yeah,
She's the only black girl there.
Only
She
black
was
girl.
dating
Sean, that
Sean.
scoundrel who's a terrible
Yes,
vagrant.
he like an
yes.
addict?
Broke her heart, and he's whack. Sorry,
There,
I
yeah,
get
that
really
was
touchy.
taboo. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably like my introduction to interracial dating.
Oh yeah,
Watching that show.
It wasn't Jungle Fever?
it was.
No.
It was Equalizer 2, where she first saw.
Just wait till Equalizer 10
Equalizer
comes
2,
out.
Electric Boogaloo.
Wait, so they're always gonna have that and John Wick. There'll always be a budget for Equalizer and John Wick.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Say what you want. It's a really good series.
Okay, all right, all right. Made it into a TV show starring Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, yeah.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if
I
Queen
don't
Latifah's
either.
fighting.
I'm sure it's excellent.
I don't know if she's in that fighting like Denzel is, but shout out to I think it's a remake.
And your guest, who was on the Equalizer.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
right. That's
right.
right. Keelan was on the Equalizer. Shout out to him. So Ebony, who you got?
So I don't know if you all know this person. So if you don't know the person, I will say
Okay.
number 2. So there used to be a boy group back in the day called Imagine.
Oh, yeah, they had a lot of
There was
cuties.
a boy named John on Imagine that
Wow.
I was obsessed. First of all, I don't even know why I was obsessed with him. I was like in middle school, like, so why am I obsessed with this boy? But yeah, and he was from New Jersey. He was from Willingboro, New Jersey. I mean, I knew everything.
He's close.
So he's from Willingboro, New Jersey. My cousin lived in Willingboro, so I went to their like little football game thinking I was going to see him. Didn't see him, but anyway, he was my crush. I would take all the posters out of the Word Up magazines.
Yes.
I would hang him up on my wall.
Wow.
Shout out to Word Up Mag.
Plus one for
yes.
the word
Plus
up.
one.
And I'm going to give you 2 points, Ebony, for one of the, if not the most obscure someone I used to know
Yeah.
we've ever. John from Imagine.
Do you know
What was their single?
I know the group, but I
Did
do
he
not
have the
know
fro?
their-
Did he have the
You
fro?
keep playing with
My
my
mind.
Yes.
You tease me.
I don't remember their
Yes.
names at all. I don't remember.
It was like John Alameda and I don't
Alameda.
It was, those were like
Alameda.
the two, but I don't remember. the
Alameda
other
was
two.
the cutie.
Yeah,
Well,
he was
still
like
cute.
the smaller one.
Yeah, he plays the guitar now.
This is
Acoustic
clearly
guitar.
we were
I
as
have no clue.
No, I got.
Are we
we're
Asian
here. We're here.
no.
no.
We just-
Okay.
man, I don't know if the guys were
just don't know
checking
their
for
names.
Yeah, I
They
don't think
changed
y'all
their
were.
names.
It definitely was.
Imagine
like a
didn't
second
have
floor.
enough hits to like.
to cross over into masculinity.
Yeah. This was like before
Alameda-
B2K and
They,
all
yeah,
that.
they didn't stay long enough to be a reality. It was just Imagine.
Because they would have blew B2K out the water.
For real, because they actually could sing.
Wow, they would have blown B2K out the water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can they dance better?
Yeah, better. But they had a little move.
Wow.
They could sing though.
Yeah, I mean that's a bonus. I mean, I'm
That
sure
is.
Janelle, if you at some point cut to
John.
yes, because I don't know who John is. I need to get a picture.
I had
of
a crush on Alameda.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
That
We
sounds
would've
like a
double- we would've
Nissan
double dated.
Double
SUV.
dated for sure.
Oh, what is it? Alameda sounds like what?
A Nissan SUV.
Listen, it has a meaning. I can't remember, but it means something special.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You know what I love about that story is that we all felt like once we knew where the crushes were from, we're like, yo, I mean, if I get there,
It's
Yeah.
possible.
it's possible. I
Well,
have a chance.
I found out one of my homeboys, that's his cousin. He was like casually mentioned that Alameda is his cousin. I was like, oh, word. But like this was before cell phones, so it wasn't like
Yeah.
I could hang out randomly and bump into him or anything
Right.
like that.
Yeah, I was a believer. I'm like, listen, well, if I can go to California on a Thursday, maybe I can catch it on maybe I can see her.
Listen,
in
you
the-
never know on them JFK, LaGuardia,
Yeah.
Newark
Yeah, I
flights
was
to
like-
LA, you bump into anybody.
You never know.
Spirit, you bump into anybody.
Spirit, you just bumping into
It's
people
a
because
bump
there's
into
no
people.
belts. Yeah, there's
And it
no
turns into
seatbelts.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Now you have the second one. You said you had
I
a backup
do.
just in case.
Just in case.
Okay.
Now, this is pre-reality TV.
Okay.
I was a huge Joel Santana fan.
Joel Santana.
Joel's, and once again, I'm like putting myself in the right locations.
Hey.
So he came to my college for, I don't know, like a homecoming something. And I met him. I took a picture with him. I blew up this picture. It was super pixelated. And I put it above my bed in college.
Really? The you and Joel's picture?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of that picture somewhere?
I do.
Please
I
send it
had
to
to
us.
dig it up.
Send it to
I
us.
will send it.
Send it to
I
us.
will send that picture.
Was Joel's wearing like the
bandana?
The bandana was there, and my now husband, he came to visit me for my college graduation, and he came to my apartment, and he was like, what is this over your bed? And I
So
was like,
while you were dating him, you still had Jewels on the wall.
yeah.
That's gangster. That's gangster.
I mean, I
That's
was a senior in college. I didn't know where it was going at that time. So I was like, this is my crush, you know.
yeah. It's like,
Jewels, you know, what was the video that they had where old boy was on crutches doing the
thing
the
with the
crip walk
leg.
while
he was on crutches because he had one leg.
That's correct.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Let's
Triple digit jerseys.
Clear it up. Clear it up.
Yeah.
Noted. Jewels, let me tell you something. Dipset Anthem is, to me,
I don't know if
Classic.
anything
Yeah.
rings off like that.
I mean, when that joint hits, it hits differently.
Classic.
Yep.
You know, Ebony, you scoring some points here. I'm gonna give you another one for Jewels, man. 'Cause I don't know if any.
I love the dissonance though, right?
Yeah.
Because John
like Pretty
was like
Boy
wholesome
and, like-
and
Yeah.
the hood dude from Harlem.
Now the question is, does your husband look like Jewels and
No.
or imagines John?
My husband looks like French Montana.
Oh.
I swear
Oh
to you.
yeah, he does.
Like, we have been stopped before.
Really?
Like, on the smaller side first. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been stopped before in the airport.
Thinking that that's French.
And it's hilarious every time.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Good, that's
I
good.
mean, that might be the mix. Maybe Jewels, if you put like, you know, those
Jewels
things where they
and
put
John
Jewels
together.
and John
Yeah,
together.
Sean
Yeah.
was very, he was real light. Yeah.
yeah, they were all light skinned on that.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So this is what we know. I mean, right now we're getting some really key information here. Ebony,
Getting kind of personal
I
now.
know. Ebony does not like wings, so we know
No,
that. We're not a
doesn't like
wing fan.
wings.
Also, pro imagines John.
Right.
Yep.
And then we've got Joel Santana.
Joel.
I like it right now. Ebony, you were at 6 points. Very
That's
good
really
start
good.
before we play the games. And it's time to play some games.
Let's go.
And you know what? You know what? Before we play some games, let's do one more. We got to do a little Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
Put your
Right.
fist.
Now, we call it Mount Rushmore for you, Ebony, just in case you didn't know, because we at the Bag of Tricks podcast do not subscribe to the racism that is found in the historical context of Mount Rushmore. But as a black community, we are about Mount Rush.
Mo.
Talk to him, Johnny. That's what I'm talking about. So,
Read,
Mount
brother.
Rushmore. It's a quick situation here. We are going to name 4 items that we're going to place on our Mount Rushmore. The category, we will select a category. Janelle will go first. You'll go second. I will go third. Johnny will go fourth. Really quickly, how the game goes. Janelle, you ring off your 4. And then, Ebony, you have a chance to either remove one from Janelle's list or keep it as is. We will do 2 rounds if time permits, and then that's how we end up with our all-time Mount Rushmore list. And today's categories is the best black R&B male groups. Best black R&B male groups.
I'm ready.
Temptations and things of that nature. I don't know if you
I was
want
about to say, what era are we
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, how
about?
far can we
I
go?
don't want to
we're
go
not
back
going-
there.
In my mind, my Mount Rushmore isn't that far.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, we're not going
Okay.
5 heartbeats or nothing.
No,
No,
but you
no,
might
no.
get pregnant.
Much respect to them, but
Yeah, they're not real. The
They're
5
not real.
heartbeats are not a real group, but
Temptations
okay.
of Jace.
It's okay. So they
I need that era.
so what we'll do is we'll go maybe 80s, late 80s, 90s.
I
Okay.
got 90s.
Let's go
in my
90s,
head.
90s until today. 90s
Okay.
until today.
I'm aligned.
All right. So Janelle, you want to start with your 4?
Yeah. All right, my 4: Drew Hill,
Drew Hill, classic,
Jodeci,
of course.
Blackstreet,
Blackstreet.
Ooh.
Okay.
and H-Town.
H-Town.
Oh,
Okay, Janelle. All right.
Pregnant.
It will get you there.
They did a lot of body rolling in those videos.
It was. All right. So we've got Drew Hill, Jodeci, Blackstreet, H-Town. So Ebony, you can either keep this list as is.
nah.
Oh, that's it. It's done.
It's fine.
done. All right.
It's
Ebony,
smoke.
How many can I remove?
you can
Just
remove
one.
one for now.
Oh, just one. Okay. I'm gonna remove H-Town,
H-Town's
Okay.
out.
and I'm gonna put New Edition.
New Edition.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
I love me some New Edition. New
Yeah,
Edition might
yeah.
be number 1 to me here.
Pioneer boy band.
I am going to
First.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
right in here, and Blackstreet is gone from my list.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't know how popular this is because they weren't out here, sexualizing, but they were amazing. vocally maybe the best of all of them.
I'm nervous.
And I'm going Boys to
Men.
Men.
Yeah, okay.
onto this
All
list
right.
here.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, they're not cool. It's not the cool pick. But, you know, I feel like Wanye and them. Remember Wanye Mariah Carey joint, man? That boy had me singing
Even
about
the
his
splinter groups
Cried.
were
about
good.
death. Was
Yeah.
Yeah.
just singing. Johnny,
Who do we have on the list?
we got Drew Hill, Jodeci, Boys to Men, and New Edition.
I gotta
It's a
remove.
good list.
I gotta remove Drew Hill. Cisco's my man now.
Yeah.
Oh my
The way he-
goodness.
The way he floated over people in the thong song video.
Yeah.
Tell
Classic.
me, I mean,
Classic.
they have signature dances that still rock
They do.
to this day.
They do.
The little jump
Bounce.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you want?
I gotta put. These boys put light skin on the map. DeBarge.
DeBarge.
Oh,
Johnny
Okay.
going, you know, DeBarge is an interesting pick, you know, a little debatable if they're R&B, but they are, I guess, right?
What else did they do?
Pop, maybe?
cocaine.
Pop music?
What you mean? What
All
else?
of these groups probably.
It was very hard to keep them out of jail.
Bumps. That's what
Yes,
they did.
Very hard to keep them out
They
of
also
jail.
did jail time as
A
well.
lot of jail time.
Yeah, okay. All right, so Drew Hill off. DeBarge, Jodeci, Boys to Men, New Edition. Here's what we're going to do. Because Ebony's our guest, I'd love for Ebony to get the last pick here. So, Ebony, our final list right now will depend upon you. We've got DeBarge,
Oh yeah, don't hate me for this.
Jodeci, Boys to Men, and New Edition.
Okay.
Does anybody get off the list? Do you keep it as is?
I'm gonna take DeBarge off,
See ya.
and I'm going to add 112.
112.
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. Listen, 112 is a really good pick.
It was between them and Jagged Edge for me, to be honest.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Jagged
It was
Edge had
between them.
the wedding music.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it to 112.
I mean, 112, I think they got more hits. I'd rather
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
112.
They definitely have
sure.
more hits than Jagged Edge.
Yeah,
For
112
sure.
is it. I mean, this list right here, this is our final Mount
It's a
Rushmore
solid
list
list.
until we play the game again. We've got 112, Jodeci, Boys to Men, and New Edition. The only person...
that's like first base all the way to home run.
Yeah, I mean, we
that's
hit
pretty
it.
solid.
Yeah.
You're finishing.
And we all agreed on Jodeci. I
Jodeci,
think,
Yeah.
so.
correct.
Yeah,
Jodeci did not
lasted-
get budged.
Yes,
Are we saying Jodeci then is the greatest
I
R&B
would
male
think so.
group?
I'm okay with
I'm
that.
okay
Me
with that.
too.
They made
Me
over
too.
singing cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm okay with them being
yeah,
number
me
one.
too. Here's a question: is Casey and JoJo as a group
Yeah, that's separate. That's
Separate.
separate.
are
they-
they?
Nah, it's Jodeci.
It's not as good.
Are they showing up?
I don't think so.
Them boys are in bad shape.
Yeah, listen, man. we will not besmirch the good name of Casey or JoJo. Okay, that's a good list. 112, Jodeci, Boys to Men, New Edition. Of these four outside of New Edition, who would you want to see a biopic movie about? Who's the movie you want to see? Who's the behind the scene? I mean, Jodeci has to be
Jodeci
it.
has to be
Jodeci
it.
for sure.
Jodeci has to
The
be it.
Mary J.
Especially
Blige.
after we saw the Mary
Yeah.
Amazon. I'm like, I need
Yeah.
to see Jodeci.
I need to
But
know
I
the
want my
story.
Jodeci one on Lifetime.
Yeah.
I want,
You want it on Lifetime?
I want it cheesy.
No.
all the way.
Who do you want directing that?
I don't know.
Guy Tori.
Jodeci 112 Boys to Men,
Yeah.
New Edition. Solid list. That's our Black Rush Mo list. And you know what that means. It's time to get Ebony some points and play some
Game.
games. First game is called The List, right? So it's called The List. How the list goes is that you will we will give you a list of a category with a list of 13 items that are part of this category. What will happen is Johnny and Janelle both do not know the list either. We will go around the room and you will have to just name an item off the list. If you're correct, you get a point. If you're incorrect, you get nothing. And, you just sit there.
How many points do I have so far?
You're at 6. You're at 6
Okay.
points. You're at 6
That's
points.
strong.
Strong, solid start to this game. This is a good way to get some points here.
Okay.
All right. So this is a long category title,
Okay.
but it's not that. I just want to preface to everyone.
Okay.
It's not that hard of a game.
That's good.
I don't think. These films featured at least 2 of the following actors. All right. So there are movies, very famous, popular black movies, especially the 90s and the 2000s, right?
Okay.
featuring at least 2 of the actors. There's a lot of actors I'm about to name here, so it's gonna be helpful. Nia Long, Taye Diggs, Sanaa Lathan, Morris Chestnut, Omar Epps, and Vivica Fox. All right. There are 13 movies that featured at least 2 of those people together. They were both in it. So you just have to name one, and we just go until we don't have any more. Ebony, are you ready to go? Do you have one?
The Best Man.
The Best Man is correct. Great start. Let's go. Johnny, you're up next.
Let's go with The Wood.
The Wood. That is correct, Johnny. Good job. Janelle.
2 can play that game.
2 can play that game.
That movie.
Is correct.
I'm here for the deep cut.
Yes, that's a solid choice. 2 can play that game. Ebony, it's back to you.
The Best Man Holiday.
Yes. Ebony. Holiday. The Best Man Holiday. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Johnny, you're up.
Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar is correct. Brown Sugar is correct. Janelle.
Do we have Omar Epps on there?
Omar Epps is on. He's on the list. He's on the list.
Oh, okay, so Love and Basketball.
Love and Basketball. That is correct.
Ooh.
That is correct. You guys are doing really well here. Ebony, it's back to you.
I done forgot everybody's name. Say it again.
Yeah. No,
me
don't
too.
worry. We got you. Nia Long, Taye Diggs, Sanaa Lathan, Morris Chestnut, Omar Epps, Vivica Fox. It's a bunch of them, so we can get you a bunch of movies to choose from. There's a couple of big ones that have yet to be mentioned. Is what I'm gonna say. Couple of big ones have yet to be mentioned, and there's a couple of deep cut ones as well. Ebony, we're gonna give you 10 seconds now, as we see that you're caught here. 9 seconds,
Caught.
8 seconds, 7 seconds. Ebony, I know you got it. 6, 5, 4. There's a hood movie. There's romantic comedies. 3,
Good movie.
2.
Did someone say Love Jones? I don't know.
Are you going with Love Jones?
Yeah.
Love
I can't. No.
Love Jones is incorrect. Nia Long is in there by herself. Ebony, you are out of the game here. That was a good one. That was a good run, though, Ebony. You got 3, I believe, correctly. Good stuff. Johnny, you have any more?
I was gonna go with Love Jones, but then my second one was Disappearing Acts, but I don't think anyone else is in there with Sanaa.
Johnny just naming movies.
I
try and
forgot
buy
that
it
actually
some
made it
time.
to the screen.
Try and buy some. I know,
I
right?
know the book, but
I
forgot
forgot
it was a
about
movie.
Disappearing Acts. Janelle, you got one more?
No, I'm drawing up crazy blank.
And let me tell you, I'll read them. I'm gonna save them.
Save it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
save
save
them in
it,
case we
save
play
it.
this game again. I really like that you went Best Man Holiday.
Yeah, that
Solid.
was smooth.
That's how you get
That
in
was
there.
super
What's the
one
Get
third
out
one?
of there. There's a third
There's a
one.
new one
There's
coming.
The new one's coming.
Yeah,
coming out.
It's
There's
gonna be a TV series.
Yeah, new one's coming out. All right, Ebony, you walked out of there with a solid 4 points. So you're now at 6 plus 4. You're at 10. You had a good 10
All
points.
right.
10 points. 10 points. All right. This is called the 5-second rule. All right. It's the 5-second rule. So I'm going to pull out my clock here. And you got 5 seconds to name songs by Mariah Carey. Ready, set, go.
Butterfly.
As many as you can in 5 seconds.
Sorry. Butterfly. We Belong Together.
Stop. All right, we're gonna do it again.
This is like everyone.
My bad.
No,
My
this is
bad.
you.
My
You on
bad.
the hot
It's
seat.
a little jarring
this
sometimes.
Okay.
It moves quick. It
Yeah.
moves quick. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change up the artist here.
Oh, yeah.
I know. You thought. I thought you were. You
And I
thought you
was
were
thinking
cooking.
in my head while he was talking.
See, that's it. We're gonna go 5 seconds to name as many Michael Jackson songs as you can. Ready, set, go.
Thriller, Black and White. We Are the World. No.
Time.
I would count We Are
That
the World
counts
in there.
kinda.
We Are the World. I need somebody to look up if Michael Jackson.
He's in it.
on there.
He's the best
and
part.
he's judging everybody who's singing
Yes.
horribly on it. It's the best footage you've ever seen of Michael Jackson. So
All right,
5 seconds.
I give
quick.
him a +2 for the We
I
Are
know,
the World
I know.
one.
All right, we'll
his,
give you-
His
Yeah.
Virgo comes out
Got it.
in that video.
Judging you.
Yeah.
We're judging you.
All right, we're gonna give. How many? You said Thriller, Black and White, and We Are the World. That 5 seconds moves quick.
Yeah.
It moves quick.
Oh, man.
All right, we're gonna give you another 5-second rule. I like it's one of my
Okay.
favorite games. All right, 5-second rule here. you're going to have to name in 5 seconds songs by Jay-Z. Ready, set, go.
Big Pimpin', Reasonable Doubt. How the hell do
And time.
I'm like, it's
I'm over
Jay-Z.
here like whispering, blueprint.
It's Jay-Z. How I got more Michael Jackson?
Man, it's now. I don't know. Is Reasonable Doubt a song?
Yes.
Might be an album.
It's a song on the album.
There's a song on the
Song?
album.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a song on there.
All right, you got 2 there. All right, you got 2 there.
Better than 0.
All right, 1, and we'll give you another one. All right, so right now you're at 15 points.
All right.
Ebony's
solid.
solid
That's solid.
score getting into it. And you know what that means? It's time, my friends.
Let's go.
For our signature game, 6 Degrees of Will Smith.
There goes my plan.
This is where you try and get some points right here. Keep my wife.
I want to keep my wife.
Out your mouth. It's very simple, Ebony, how you play this game. All you have to do, we will name a black actor or actress. Your job is to get that black actor or actress connected to Will Smith in 6 degrees or less. Fairly simple. Are you ready to play?
No, but I'm going to play.
I like that answer, Ebony. I like that answer.
I'm not ready, but I'm going to get ready.
All right, here we go. The first person is Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer.
Wait, so I'm naming someone who was in a movie with Keke Palmer.
Or a TV show.
Right.
And Will Smith, or?
To
No.
get to Will
So
Smith.
you have to
Back
get
to
so
Will
Smith. Oh,
Keke
okay.
Palmer acted in such or such with this person who also acted in this with Will Smith. Or if it takes more, you might take more.
It's 6
Okay.
degrees. So you
Right.
can take
So
6
you can go
times.
Keke Palmer to somebody else else to
Gotcha.
somebody else, and then that person to Will Smith.
Keke Palmer and Queen Latifah.
Okay, Keke
Okay.
Palmer was in what with Queen Latifah?
Akilah and the Bee. Right? Wasn't she?
I am not certain that Queen Latifah was in that movie. I do not think.
Wait, who
So
was
who's
that?
Akilah in that?
We may have to go a check here.
The B was Beyonce.
but I'm pretty sure.
I don't think
she's
No,
not
she
in that.
wasn't.
No,
I don't think-
she
I don't
was
think
in it. It was
Queen
Who's
another
the lady?
There was another
Angela
black-
Bassett. Angela
Angela
Bassett.
Bassett was
I mean,
on that, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm way off.
I
No,
wasn't
no.
gonna
There's
challenge
other
it.
people in that movie that will help you. Akilah and the Bee is the perfect Keke Palmer film because there's 2 key black folks in that movie.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett was one
Angela
of those.
Bassett.
And
Like,
and who's the guy who was teaching her how to spell? Do you remember?
I told you I only watch movies once.
Once. Yeah.
If you get that guy,
That'll get you
It's
there.
like I can see who it is, but I.
Do you know any other Keke Palmer TV shows or movies? Yeah, Akilah and the Bee is where it's at. Now, okay, we'll help you out here. There's the guy who's helping her how to spell.
Mm-hmm.
He's also in The Matrix.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So Keke Palmer, Lawrence Fishburne, or Keke Palmer, Angela Bassett. Either one of them
Okay.
are good people. So you got to now tell me Lawrence Fishburne and or Angela Bassett acted in something with this person, or maybe they acted in something with Will Smith, if you can guess that.
Lawrence Fishburne was in a popular movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back
I'm
in the
trying
day.
to think.
Lawrence
Boys
Fishburne.
to Men. I'm not Boys to Men. Boys in the Hood.
That's
Boys
a
in the
good.
Hood. That's a great one.
We're gonna stop right
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna get you there. Let's go
Boys
there.
in the
Who's in
Hood.
Boys in the Hood?
That was
There's
maybe in something with Will
Will
Smith.
Smith. Yeah, that's definitely
Correct.
in something with Will Smith.
It's Morris Chestnut there.
It's not Morris Chestnut.
No, I'm trying to.
We gonna remember him because
Rest in peace. Should have ran in zigzags, man.
Shouldn't have been going to the grocery
Had
store
that
by
had
himself.
that
Not Ice
scholarship,
Cube.
man.
Don't go to the grocery
Ice
store.
Cube,
Wearing them colors in the hood.
Yeah.
a little lady interest,
Maybe there's a woman or a
little
young
lady,
lady.
little
Oh.
lady.
Neil Long.
Neil
Yeah,
Long. There you go.
And Neil
Long.
Long was in.
Fresh Prince.
Yes,
There you
That's
go.
right.
All right. You know, we'll give you a point. You got a lot of help there from the.
But you know the game
But
now.
you
Okay,
understand
got
the
it
game.
now.
But you get the game. We'll still give you a point for that. Now, here's what we're gonna do. You know, someone told me that you really enjoyed the movie The Temptations. I heard that you like that movie. Is that true?
I mean, it's all right.
You like
I
it?
don't-
Oh,
it's not
okay.
like my favorite.
I thought it was high on the
Okay.
list. I thought it was high on the
I
list.
thought you liked the scene with Otis. Ain't nobody coming for you, Otis.
That's just a
I
classic.
mean, yeah, it's a
You're good.
classic saying. but
Okay.
it's not-
All right.
All right.
Well, you know, so I'm still gonna go from that movie. Fame. This, That's right. That's right.
I thought I was wrong.
Classic black actor to me. Not in the, he's not Denzel Washington, but he's Denzel maybe to me in certain areas.
He's been in a lot.
I mean, he's in a lot. And his name is Leon.
One word.
And Leon, one word.
One word.
What's Leon's last name?
I was about to
Leon.
say
Space.
Leon.
Leon.
I should know it because he was married, Cynthia, and I'm like
Cynthia. Her last name is Bailey, but that was
that's
like
her maiden
pre-marriage.
name. I mean, she's been married like
From
3 times
Housewives?
now. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's her baby daddy.
Yeah, they have
know
a
that.
daughter together.
Yeah,
no
well,
clue.
she's grown now. She's like
Is he
what,
ever on the
20?
show?
Yeah.
He's always on the show.
I just got put on to Housewives.
And
by
he
the way.
acts the same on screen.
Yes, it's
and
like
off
super
screen.
cool, suave.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
he's Leon. One word, 2 syllables.
Leon. And I know his last name, but I can't think of it.
So Leon's been acting in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of black stuff too, particularly that if we think deeply, we can get there. There's some key Leon movies, key Leon appearances
Oh yeah.
that can help us get there. Do you want some help here?
Yes.
All right.
And Leon.
I mean, so Leon was in, first and
Are you gonna
foremost,
go
Above the Rim.
Above the rim, you gotta
Yeah.
start
Above
there.
the Rim
You
is
gotta start
there.
above
That's
the rim.
probably your best bet to get to
Is
Will.
Samuel L. was in that?
Samuel L. Jackson is
Who
not
was the
in the above.
crackhead? Who's the bum crackhead?
Who is that? Wasn't it Leon? Wasn't he the? No, it was Marlon.
No.
Leon
No,
just
no, no.
looked like he was.
No,
I forget who was-
Marlon was in there too, though.
Damn, who
Marlon
was
was
the bum
crazy.
on there? I don't
I
know.
could have sworn it was Samuel L. Jackson.
But I'll tell you this.
But we're only getting to Will Smith
Yeah.
on screen, right?
Right. So
Right.
it's
Like,
got to
we
be
can't say like
hung out with at the Oscars. You know what I'm saying?
no.
Punched at the Oscars.
Was it Tupac in Above the Rim?
He was.
Yes,
in
he
the-
was.
Yes,
I
yes.
was like,
No, we
well,
can't
we
go
only
there.
do
No,
on
no,
screen,
no, we
right?
can't. But
Not
I'll tell you
real
this.
life.
No,
But
no,
that's
no.
in real life. We
No,
talking
no,
about
right.
go
You're
to
right.
Tupac,
Tupac
go to
could still
Jada,
get-
then we have Will Smith.
Oh, I see where you
You
was
see
going.
what
I see where you was
Yeah.
going.
Get you there, though. Tupac could get you there.
Eskimo Brothers.
Tupac Eskimo Brothers. Come on, man.
Tupac could get you there.
Tupac can get you there because he has acted in something with someone who will get you directly
Yes.
to Will Smith.
Okay, so Tupac was in Above the Rim. He was also in the movie with Janet Jackson. Why am I? It's like
No. Go to the other movie without her. Riverside.
Yeah, there's a TV show that he was on also, Tupac.
did he make an appearance on Fresh Prince?
He did not.
No.
He did not.
he didn't.
He did not.
He didn't.
This
A
is,
TV show?
yeah, he's got like a 2-episode appearance of my favorite TV show of all time.
Oh, okay.
And that will get you to Will.
It's a sitcom.
Yeah. There's a film you said you were mentioning, you know? What were you thinking?
They're in where are they? In like Washington Heights or Harlem?
Are they playing basketball?
No, they're not playing basketball, but he
Oh.
buys a pistol.
He buys a gun.
Oh, yes.
He buys
Yes.
a gun.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, he's a bad guy in that movie.
Yeah, and he's in
Yeah.
high school, and then his, one of the actors on there is
Yeah.
also a child dating an adult nurse.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
What movie?
That's
I'm
right.
drawing a blank.
So Janelle's talking about Juice.
Juice.
Okay, and you mentioned that.
I was talking about A Different World.
Yeah.
Right.
So who do you have Leon again? You had Leon?
Yeah,
So Leon
wasn't Above the Rim.
with
Tupac.
Tupac was in.
Tupac was in A Different World
That's a better
with
way
Jada Pinkett Smith, who was in Ali with
with Will Smith.
Will Smith.
We gotta give her 0.5.
Do we have to give her a point here? I do not want to give Ebony a point for this one here.
Fair is fair.
I'm being stingy.
We'll give Ebony the point. We'll give Ebony a point for the effort. Well done. Ebony, you finished so far with 5, 10, 15, 17 points today.
Okay.
Solid score. We end every episode with a message to the kids, to the children. So with that said, do you have a message that you'd like to give to the young people out there that should not be watching this podcast?
I was about to say, like, what age are we talking about? Because I'm like, do young people watch
They're not.
this?
They're not. They're
Yeah,
not.
they're not watching
They're not
it.
watching.
Yeah, I
I
don't
hope
think we're
not.
in their demographic.
No.
Your current situation does not determine your destination.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Bars.
Plus 2. So, Ebony, that finishes you off with 19.
All right.
That's a big score.
That's a
not
good point.
a bad score at all.
That's
It's on
good.
the leaderboard.
Solid 19 points.
What's the highest score you guys have had on the show?
That's
I
like
think
20.
We've had 27, maybe 30.
I got 27.
Yeah,
when
Janelle
I
got
played,
27.
yeah.
We might have had a little
And
bit.
that's how you became.
Right.
Now you're a
And
coach.
that's it.
Yeah, well, I'm blackity black. So.
I mean, we all are. We all are. We are all blackity black. And here on the Bag of Tricks podcast. Yo, Ebony, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
Yo,
me.
you rocked that.
This was fun. This was
yeah.
a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for coming on. And thank y'all for watching and listening to another episode of the Bag of Tricks podcast. I go by the name of Mr. Jeff Dest. And
Johnny K.
with
Janelle J.
you already know we catch y'all on the next one.
Let's go get some wings.
No wings. No wings.